我是大阳系最强的女人，来吧！
Hello. What the fuck?
You in Europe, Daredevil? Heard it's pretty damn hot over there. Tell you what, AC company is about to frickin' become billionaires over there. Since you guys don't even really have AC much over there, apparently. It's not like humid too. It rains a lot. It's gotta be freaking awful. Freaking Florida, man, was the worst. Humidity like 90. And it's like 100 degrees. Yeah, summertime here, I have to refrigerate my water. It's impossible to get it cold out of the tap. Oh yeah, I didn't tweet it. Um, I don't even have my freaking stream open. Stop it. There's not going to be any Elder Scrolls news. They've got to pimp out Starfield first before they do Elder Scrolls. Like I said, I'll bet we see Elder Scrolls as early as next year. Once Starfield's out and all of the controversies are settled down, then they'll friggin' show. I'll bet it'll be Summer Game Fest next year. That's what I'm calling. I'm calling it Elder Scrolls 6, or whatever number it is. The new Elder Scrolls will be shown at Summer Game Fest next year. Or, highly doubtful, but maybe, like the tiniest percentile, maybe at the Game Awards at the end of the year. Maybe. I doubt that, though. How do I turn off noise canceling? Probably the noise cancel button. Damn, that's so good. What was this to? Ah, Battlefield 2 music, that's right. God, with how many companies Microsoft has bought, who the hell knows what they're gonna show? Maybe Fable? Maybe that game by Obsidian that was a new IP, like it was pretty much an Elder Scrolls-esque game by Obsidian. Man, this kind of sucks without noise canceling on. Hello, hello? I hate hearing my own voice now. It's like I sound weird. Avowed? I don't even remember what Avowed is. Oh, is that what that Obsidian game is? Then yes. Honestly, though, like, they've bought every company, so it could be anything. Could be anything, man. They're probably going to announce more acquisitions. And now, Microsoft announces we bought Ubisoft. And, Nintendo. Yeah, right. No one's buying Nintendo. I could see Ubisoft getting purchased. I could totally see that being a thing. They've gone through to the shitters so much, they're probably looking to sell. Wait, Ubisoft is doing a show tomorrow? I think I knew this, but I didn't care enough to remember it, I guess. I've looked at this schedule like 5 times now. Oh yeah, it is tomorrow in the morning. With Capcom. Afterwards. Man, don't you miss it though? It used to be Sony, Nintendo, Microsoft, Ubisoft, Capcom, Squaresoft, all the Konami. They'd all do these frickin' conferences, and it was fucking amazing. Just a straight week of just that. Just bam, 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 bam. Truly my Christmas every year. That was the thing to look forward to. I'm glad it's still here in some form, but damn do I miss it when literally every damn company came together to do it. God, I think even Sega did shows too. Jumping into it.
Oh, we're finally doing it. Sorry, because I was going to make a sandwich. Okay. Let's do it.
I was literally going to say, let's do this, as a joke, because it's so freaking tropey now.
Well, we've all seen them, haven't we? Swanning about the place with their disproportionately high cheekbones and completely massive weapons. Roughing up bandits, because they like to rough up bandits, don't they? Living it up with the common folk every single night. On a day-to-day basis, I'll say the true hero's me, someone who's
Is this actually Fable?
with veg.
What
on
the hell is
agricultural
this?
side of things.
I think this might actually be Fable.
Wafting around mythical creatures. And that's what they are. Wafters.
Yeah, well done.
Wow, this looks
Here
bad. Oh, it's
to
480.
slay
Good God.
Just look at them.
Not
Wow, that looks a lot
wafting
better.
around mythical creatures. And that's what they are. Wafters.
Yeah, well done.
You see, I'm not here to slay legendary beasts. I'm here to conquer the vegetable, not a euphemism. Let's face it.
This
the
is
age
Fable.
of
It's gotta
Heroes
be.
is over. This is the age of innovation. This, if you will, is the age of death. One moment.
Kind of a shitty trailer, honestly.
This is awkward.
Yeah.
Wait, what? What the hell?
Oh,
That was shit. That was a shit trailer for that. What the hell?
World premiere.
Yeah. They're always world premieres. You don't need to say it because they're always world premieres. Double Fine? Looks like a Double Fine game. Ugh.
Death don't have no mercy in this land. Death don't have no mercy in this land.
shaking bones. Been a while. So, you remember that favor you owe me? I'm looking for a creature. Huge, sneaky, teeth like knives. No? Well, hey, how about you guys? No? Nobody? Not helpful. Sneaky.
Well, they come to your house and it won't stay long. Well, you look in the bed and somebody'll be gone. Hell, don't give it time to get ready.
Compulsion Games. That says nothing about what the game is. None of this so far has shown actual gameplay, so that's a good start. Just a bunch of fluff.
premiere.
Shut the fuck up! That's world premiere from now on.
Dangerous times. At least that's what I hear.
Ubisoft.
The Empire?
Oh, this is that open world Star Wars game. Finally!
Everywhere.
Finally! We're seeing this open world Star Wars game that Ubisoft's been working on. Holy shit!
But the world here belongs to the syndicates.
And do you think we'll see any gameplay whatsoever? Doesn't look like it.
If I want to survive, I have to play their game.
I really don't know how I feel about an
Looks like I'm all
Ubisoft
in.
open world Star Wars game.
She's in here somewhere.
On second thought, I'm
It's
out.
like, let's put in that shitty ass, like, watchdog comedy bullshit into a Star Wars game. Like, this main character looks straight out of Watch Dogs.
I've been held back my whole life. And now, I just need a chance to finally be free. Wherever that takes me.
I'm here to offer you a way out, okay?
Get off my ship, Jalen.
Give me a chance. You're gonna have to trust me. It'll be dangerous, risky. But if you pull this off, you'll never...
I'm about to shit myself. There's no gameplay. No gameplay.
The
No
underworld
gameplay.
shows no mercy,
Shows no gameplay.
but it's a big galaxy out there, and I'm gonna.
How many trailers in are we in with no gameplay now? This is like 4? None of this does anything for me with no gameplay. I don't give a shit about anything you're showing me if you're not showing me gameplay. Also, I'm remembering the Indiana Jones game that Machine Games was making, right?
Wow. Fable.
Wow.
Midnight.
I'm a
Star
fake
Wars
act.
Outlaws.
Oh God.
Welcome to our first ever
She's
double
so-
feature.
she's so believable.
The Xbox Game Showcase, followed by a deep dive into one of the most important RPGs ever made, Starfield. Gaming is the most
Ever
powerful
made.
of all entertainment.
Are
It
you
transports, it challenges,
serious
it connects us,
with
and
that?
it's just incredibly and awesomely fun. That is why Team Xbox
Is this
committed
an
to building
AI
the greatest place to play.
generated
By partnering
woman?
with the most ambitious of game creators, and by unleashing the power of the gaming community, enabling all of us to play the games we
I love
with our
Xbox.
friends anywhere, from mobile devices to PCs to consoles. The lineup we have for you today is just incredible. incredible. These are the
They
works
said the
of very
gameplay is tomorrow.
greatest
Who
creative
said
teams
what?
from around the
What?
world.
Who said gameplay tomorrow? For
We
what?
made this show for you, the largest, most engaged, and globally diverse fan base in Xbox history. You are the heart and soul of Xbox.
She seriously seems like an AI-generated
inspiration for the visionaries whose games we showcase
host.
today. From me and all of the team at Xbox.
Listen to
thank
this!
you.
With the shitty freaking music?
It's from Thunder.
What am I watching right now?
Studio behind Spiritfarer, who've gone back to their combat roots with an amazing co-op raid-focused action game that is uniquely theirs.
Oh, they look.
Everybody.
So they are going to show
It's
gameplay.
time.
You know what would have been cool if they showed the gameplay now?
World premiere.
That would have been cool. Oh yeah, world premiere. Got to do that every time they say it. Drinking game, farting game. Wait. Was that gameplay? It's not AI. Of course it's not, but she seems like it. She's so generic and safe. Yo! Gameplay. Actual bona fide gameplay. $33. It's a random number. That would be so... How would you even see what's going on the screen with 33 players? Seriously. You can't tell what's going on there. There's no... You just be mashing buttons and hoping for the best. Hey, I'm just happy that there's gameplay. I'm not interested in the game, but you know what? Thank you for showing me gameplay. My finger's hovering over the button. Oh.
Alright, guys. It's a simple job.
Are they making a sequel?
Nothing to it.
Is this a sequel? Is this like Payday 3?
Everybody hit the floor!
Dude, that's some damn good gameplay. He pointed at that guy, and he got down on the floor. Damn good gameplay. Is this a sequel, chat? I never play the game, so I don't know. Wait, can you play as the police? Is this gonna be PvP? So it's like a PvP Payday. No, I think it's still PvE. Also, was that Sam Fisher? It looked like. That's interesting that they never thought to do a PvP version of that. But I'm fine with them just focusing on the PvE. If that's what they want to do. Oh yeah. Atlas, Unreal. Oh, this already leaked. We already know. It's the Persona 3 remake or whatever, isn't it? I love that their Twitter accidentally leaked this. Or was it on their Instagram or something? I don't remember. World. No. I think they got to do one and then world premiere, then one, then world premiere. That's how it seems to be. World premiere. This is the Obsidian game!
I don't like you very much. Sent here to the living lands by an emperor who couldn't bother to come himself.
Oh my god, dudes. These are the guys. These are the dudes. This is like Fallout New Vegas, the sequel. The spiritual successor.
That seems to be corrupting our very souls. You want us to trust you. But the truth is, you scare us.
God, just Obsidian just doing what they want to do. Like,
The way you fight,
hell yes, man.
the power you wield, the secrets you keep. You're either here to save us or destroy us.
Now show us some of the multiple dialogue choices and stuff. Don't just show combat.
All this power.
Come on, let us know it's more than just a combat
What are you
game.
gonna do with it?
Is it literally just a combat game? It's open world, everything, right? Right? I thought they'd show like towns and like NPCs and dialogue options and stuff. I'm sure it has that. This was probably just like a combat trailer. I'm sorry, just a good Obsidian game. Man, I would just die for another good Obsidian game. They freaking nail, like, ugh. They do the best. Wait. Rare? They're doing a... What? Lucas Arts with Sea of Thieves? Oh! Perfect! That's perfect!
The Sun Bar, the most notorious tavern on Main.
That's the perfect crossover!
All rogues and scoundrels.
So tell me,
Of
which
course!
is right for you? A big ship, a luxury ship?
That's the biggest no-brainer out there.
Je ne sais quoi.
The legend of Monkey Island. You
That's
ain't
actually
never heard of
hilarious.
us.
I can't...
Not set foot out of that mansion for
That is the
almost
most
a year.
perfect match ever.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? I told you no autographs. So I see you have a meet and greet ticket. And I guess it's not every day that you get to meet the mighty pirate Guybrush Threepwood, the legend of Monkey Island.
LeChuck has turned the memories of this island into a prison for Guybrush.
Well, well, what do we have here?
There's a lot of story crap here.
Things may be very different from the Sea of Thieves you know.
That is the perfect, like, duh, obviously. Best crossover. course you guys never played Monkey Island. You're like teenagers. You're like 12-year-olds over there. Oh, wait. World premiere. I'm sure you guys haven't even played any point-and-click adventure games. Probably too young for that time frame. Is this Flight Simulator? Wait, they're adding... Never mind. There's boats. No, it is... I think this might be like a Flight Simulator DLC. Certainly looks like Flight Sim. Freaking graphics are insane. Well, that's cool though, because Flight Sim's like, I want to do more. I want to mess with that game, but it's just like you just fly around. It's like cool. This is actually giving you things to do in it. Big brain. But I never played Full Throttle. I heard that's one of the best. That's one of the better point and clicks. Air racing. Wow! There's a lot of crap they're adding, huh? Wait, it's just a new game? It's not even a DLC? They're just gonna make you buy a whole new game for it, huh? I thought for sure it was just like a DLC add-on or something. What? That looked just like a friggin' screwed up mesh texture. It's Dune. Oh, it's a Dune ship in Flight Sim. Alright. It's the Firefly. Firefly? No, what are they called? What are those things called? Dragonfly. So they're adding other worlds? Does that look like the Dune world?
Hi, Melina here, speaking to you from our performance capture stage at Ninja Theory, where we have just wrapped our shoots for Senua's Saga Hellblade 2. When we first showed gameplay for Hellblade 2, it was a look at some of the game's cinematic and immersive action.
I love the story behind this actress, by the way. She was literally like an intern, like, receptionist. And they needed mocap, and they got her, and now she's just the main character in these games.
From the world and the intimate journey that awaits you in Senua's Saga.
They're like, oh, get the receptionist.
Today is all captured by the team.
She could make a good model for the character. And she just became the actress for the whole thing. Yeah, this game's looking significantly different from the first. In terms of just sheer gameplay.
The threats of her mind. She's here to find them. The ones who hide. She needs their help with a promise. A question. But it's never so simple, is it? Wisdom has a price.
This reminds me of the freaking Lord of the Rings opening.
There's always a part of you that changes.
I can feel it.
A part of you that darkens. And a part of you that dies.
Stop!
That pool. I can feel.
That's the problem with I have with this is all the stupid whispering in your ears. It's too freaking annoying. I played a good chunk of the first game. It's okay. I like that it's a new idea, right? An original idea.
What is going to happen? It's time to find out. How can we make it happen?
It's time to find out. Why are they watching?
It's time to find out.
What are they waiting for?
Senwa, what are you waiting for? I'm here.
Watching. More than one.
Are they?
Where are you?
What do they want?
I don't like it.
I'm scared.
This is too hard.
Their eyes.
Does she? What is? She has schizophrenia? Is that what it is, or multiple personality disorder or something?
What is she supposed to do? Do something.
Ask them.
What do you want me to do?
Our souls fought through hell to find us.
You were lost. Not
Are you ready for what you will find here?
Honestly, I think she's just in her own the world she exists in is just this weird fantasy world. And she just so happens to have schizophrenia. I think that's what it is.
Then
it's you.
what will they do to her?
What will we do to her?
Touch it.
Feel
You're mine.
your voices.
All the parts of you that are broken.
Suffers from a form of psychosis, which causes her to perceive voices whispering in her, as well as suffer from vivid hallucinations.
Everything I've done.
Wait, is everything fake?
To this place.
Is it just her hallucinations?
Say it.
You are ready.
Tell them.
I am here. Now.
What if we get lost forever?
What will happen to them?
What will happen to you?
I will not let them down.
She is ready. They know.
Go.
Who are these around you, Senua?
That was pretty disappointing compared to the last trailer they showed. The last trailer they showed was freaking batshit insane. That was like dull as hell in comparison. Like, there's a freaking giant chasing her and they're like throwing fire at it and shit. And then they freaking show that. GTA 6 with Kiryu Kazuma. And what's his name? Ichiban. You know, I really do need to play 7. I played a good chunk of it, but not a lot. It's the Austin Powers skit. Perfect erection. Protection. Wait, is he in America?
Oh my god! A stranger!
He's in America!
Oh, surf's up, dude. Yeah, dude. Hang loose, bro.
They've never done a Yakuza set in the US. That's like crazy to think that they've never done a Yakuza in the US. So I guess this game's gonna take place in like California or something. God!
Oh no, he's hot.
I don't remember which... What is that? That's my mic. That's... Oh, good. More 76. Hey, Jago Majima, thanks for the resub! That's good timing, Majima. Because Yakuza. Yeah, I guess it could have been Florida.
Determined reclamation and 15 million dwellers worth of keen imagination from the heart of West Virginia to the depths.
Do you know what people really want? A new Fallout game.
No matter if you roam alone or spend your time with friends, you'll find a home in Appalachia
Not this
where the
weird-ass
never ends.
abomination
To uncover from a time before the
hybrid
war, along with
MMO
roads of
weird-ass
folks
nonsense.
To meet and enemies galore. Our world is always changing. Greater foes are overthrown as we embark on expeditions into thrilling new unknowns. Yes, from
I mean, I've heard this game's good now, but I still am not...
You're never short on things to do or places to explore. Think you've seen it all, eh? Well, how about
An immersive sim that's multiplayer, I was just saying the other night, is like the
put your rad shield on,
dumbest
fix your hair up
combination.
pretty, because we're headed for the boardwalk of Atlantic City. So there you have it. Now you know. There's a million ways to make the wasteland.
I like the idea that they're wasting all this new real estate, all this new area and land and states and other sides of the US. They're wasting it all in this game, not in a new game. It's like, that would be hype, right?
With Xbox
Oh shit, a new Fallout game set in Atlanta. No, it's just Fallout 76 set in Atlantic City. Cool.
World premiere.
I mean, they haven't done any. Oh, please be Ninja Gaiden. They haven't. Where have we gone in Fallout? Oh! Onimusha? Oh, please do a new Onimusha game. I beg you to do a new Onimusha game. It is time for a new Onimusha game. What the hell are we looking at here? It's just a new IP. Alright. This kind of reminds me of Okami. Wait, it's like Okami, but like you're samurai now. I swear this is like, it looks like getting Okami vibes, which is so weird. Huh. Wow. All right, you do you, Capcom. You guys have been killing it with everything lately. I'll trust you on that. That looks freaking pretty interesting. That looks really interesting. God, it looks so much... It reminded me so much of Okami. But all those people are gone. Those guys are... That's platinum now.
General Motors' historic commitment to performance is embodied in two of its iconic brands, Chevrolet and Cadillac. The V-Series.R elevates Cadillac's competitive spirit to a whole new level.
I was gonna say Forza,
with its
but is
thunderous
it?
V8 and hybrid power.
Let me
Legendary
guess.
Corvette
A racing
has been
game.
Celebrated champion for decades. The all-new Chevrolet Corvette E-Ray continues that tradition. General Motors is proud to usher in a new era of competition with the innovators behind the new Forza Motorsport.
Oh, it's a motorsport.
Forza Motorsport and General Motors are pairing their strengths in technical excellence and sophisticated modern design to take bold steps into the future and bring that experience to gamers.
Are these games? I mean,
I'm thrilled to welcome the Cadillac C-Series
they're not bad games.
E-Ray
I wonder if I'd like these games.
competition.
Or have an interest. I guess I could just try it on Game Pass, right?
I know you're ready. You've got this.
God, I love that color. My favorite color of a car right there. It's my favorite color.
Let's tweak the car's performance for the next one.
Don't you dare change the color. Oh my god. That's a nice looking vehicle you got there.
That was your best lap yet.
I'll bet the game's too simmy for me. It's probably way too simmy, where like every little statistic matters, and it's like, you gotta do 0.1 tire pressure. Oh, 0.3 minus tire pressure in the back tire. World. Right? Bethesda! This has got to be the Indiana Jones game.
I've seen all that ever was, and all that ever will be. I have seen betrayal, endurance.
It's just a freaking Elder Scrolls Online.
And courage.
I love it. It's like it's like Fallout. Fallout has 76, where everyone's like, oh, and then now Elder Scrolls has Elder Scrolls Online, where everyone's like, oh. It's like new Elder Scrolls, oh, new Fallout, oh, God. And again, these games aren't bad, but that's not what people want the most. It's not what people are craving.
Disconnected from.
I literally, are you serious? I tapped my headphones so it paused it. I tapped my headphones with my bicep and it paused the video. I guess that's a thing.
Forbidden knowledge of mystery, long kept hidden.
Can I rewind it?
That threatens to unravel reality itself.
Dude, wouldn't this be so cool if this was a single-player game? Why does Emma... Is it just me? I think I might be the minority, but it's just like... Something about multiplayer games like this just... I don't know how to explain it. The dynamics just ruined for me. I can't immerse myself in a game when I see other players running around. I just can't. It takes me out of the entire experience. It's how Diablo's been, dude. I can't get into it at all.
CSIS Unit 37. Toronto is under attack. I know.
Too big for a single player? That's not a thing.
Different about Null Sector this time.
Boy, people are excited for more Overwatch, I tell you that much.
And they're rounding up Omnics.
Our
help.
People are answering Winston's recall. There's new blood on the team, and we have so much to teach them.
Wait, yeah, didn't they cancel this shit? Didn't they say, oh yeah, we're not doing the story shit anymore? Didn't they say that? Or was it the PvE element or something? I don't know.
As if I didn't have enough problems already.
So we throw you out there, smash through anything that gets
I like the idea of the trailer ending with JK LOL.
moment, but I'm picking up reports of more attacks in other cities.
It's a fight they want. I say let's put it to it.
I love that. Just add that at the end. Just the text.
Engage. Target marked.
Time to create peace with bullets.
Blizzard just sucks ass. I don't care if Diablo 4 is received well. The Blizzard's just shit. They make bad games now. And it is Activision's fault. I do believe that wholeheartedly.
The world is counting on us.
Like, they make games that function, they're solid, they look good, but there's, you know what the word? It's such a overused word, but it's soulless. All their shit is so soulless. That's what's happening with me with Diablo 4 right now. It's just soulless as shit. And it's all revolving around the multiplayer microtransaction shit that's just killing it completely for me.
No idea. But if they're attacking us, our only choice is fighting back. Hey, look over there! Can you get us out of here?
So you're telling me you're thieves who steal hearts, and you just happened to stumble into this world? The Rebel Corps will always help the Phantom Thieves, just as the Phantom Thieves have helped the Rebel Corps. Never forget that we're a united force who can rely on each other.
Come on, Overwatch is best used for the porn aspect of it. Oh, speaking of porn and Overwatch, I've got some things to do.
Somewhere deep inside, I know you realize things can't go on like this. So, will you take a stand beside us?
Yeah, let's show them what we got.
That wasn't a mobile game? It looked like one. Is this that like Monster Hunter-esque,
has always hunted for knowledge in
like
the unknown.
robot shooting game?
The wonder is not that the field of stars is so vast.
It can't be Starfield. Why would they do a Starfield trailer?
But that we have measured it.
When there's an entire Starfield Direct after this. Alright, that's weird. Why are they doing a Starfield trailer? Or are we just moving right into the Starfield Direct? That's really weird they would do this. Show us a little trailer of Starfield before a giant-ass chunk of Starfield Direct?
We're all here because we're committed to the biggest.
Show me those freaking Game Bro animations. Show me the jank.
Out there.
I hope to God they implement dual flight stick support for the ship flight. It seems like the ship combat is going to be extremely shallow. Like, it seems like the spaceship shit is just going to be from getting from point A to point B and nothing more than that. But I hope it's not. I hope they flesh the hell out of the spaceship and space flight aspect.
We do not fully.
Chad, they were doing the Skyrim dance animations. Did you see it?
Group in the stars to be unraveling this mystery.
Oh, it was like a strip club, and they're just doing that freaking looping dance animation.
These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
Human settlements throughout the galaxy could be at risk.
This is looking a lot better than that initial trailer they showed, that's for damn sure. Oh, space combat! I don't know why I'm so hyped for that, but I am. I want space combat. No Man's Sky 2.
This is where we belong.
Is this the first time we're getting a release date, or did we already know this? There's no fucking way. September? I bet money they delay it. There's no freaking way it's getting a September release.
World premiere.
No way it's getting a September release. You know, then again, I wonder how many years that game's actually been in development. Like, no one really knows. I think you guys forgot to put the textures on these graphics. Don't nod. What else have they made, chat? Don't nod. Seems like they make like... Look, the game seems to be like based around the entire aspect of everything I hate about open world games. Where you just have to frickin' climb and wait for the character to get up a hill. It's like the worst part of like frickin' Tomb Raider and Horizon and frickin' Zelda climbing shit. The most boring part about the entire games is that stuff. And that's based all around it, apparently. I'm being very negative today, aren't I? World But we already did Sea of Thieves. An oil rig? A horror game based on an oil rig? Sure. I'm down. Nice. Looks good. Color me interested. The Chinese room. Oh, never mind. Those guys just make walking sim games, don't they? They literally made Dear Esther. Like, the granddaddy of walking sims. Cool. We can hope that has a bit more gameplay to it. Ugh.
Hi. I'm very excited to be returning as
Who's this
Johnny
dude?
Silverhand in the upcoming expansion for Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty. This new adventure reunites Johnny and V on a dangerous spy mission and introduces Idris Elba as Secret Agent Solomon Reed. It's really amazing to share the screen with you, Idris. It's cool to be a part of this game with you, man. As a player, you'll get to visit Dogtown, an unexplored part of Night City, and rescue the President of the new United States of America. Expect a massive expansion, twists, secrets, and plenty of stuff to do. I know the team at CD Projekt Red just keeps raising the bar when it comes to telling cinematic stories in video games. And I really can't wait for you to play it on Xbox Series X and S. But enough talking. I'm guessing you want to see for yourself, and so it is my honor and pleasure to give you and introduce the official trailer.
So
for
weird to
Phantom
see
Liberty. Check it out.
like a game that probably I was the most hyped I've ever been for a game, and then seeing this shit that I don't really care about now because the game was so disappointing.
I'm dying.
I will try this game one day. I still don't think it's worth playing yet, though. Apparently, they're gonna fix a lot of shit with this
My name is Songbird.
expansion, though.
I'm an
So we'll
NUS
see.
intelligence analyst. I know about the bomb ticking in your head. And I can save your life.
What's the catch?
I need you to get to Dogtown.
Attention all Dogtown residents. The President managed to crash her Space Force One into our humble district.
Man's got 1,001 reasons to want Myers as a hostage. Sleeper agents. Time to wake them up.
So NUSA's tossing us back into the fray, huh?
Stay sharp. We're in the wolf's den now.
Get Myers out of there.
Time to evac.
Her safety is the top priority.
Shit! They catch us out here, we're dead.
Wait, hear that?
God almighty! It's moving! Run! This way! Quick!
Someone ratted us out.
You know, V, treason ain't ever black and white.
It's a charade, V.
Wherever she goes, people get hurt. Bodies drop.
Just want what Songbird promised me.
The cure.
Situation's changed. I need to know if you're with me.
Illusion of freedom draws in the desperate. Pick your truth, V.
Come on. Got iron in your hand. Gotta put it to someone's head. Pull the trigger.
If I don't do anything, and do it soon, I'll die.
Keanu wasn't sounding that into it, was he? His voice acting was kind of like, I don't care. Just pay me. Then again, he's never been known as the best actor in the world, so. Maybe the most lovable actor, but not the best actor. Look, it's a city building game. Everybody loves these, right? Without you polluting the land, destroy the inhabitants, ruin all the animals' habitat, make a few animals go extinct, pollute the waters, pollute the air. There it is. There's your nuclear power plant. I think it might only be an hour, so probably only 5 minutes left. But then the Starfield showcase is after that. I think it's right after, so. Yeah, see, that's the cool part of like, I want a sim game like that, where weird shit like a big monster can come through, like Godzilla. Instead of just this locked into reality game where like no fun allowed, right? Nothing wild or wacky can happen. You're just locked into this realistic world you gotta manage. And it's like...
World premiere.
But what about Godzilla? Or like a Gundam fight happening through or something, you know? Oh, world premiere.
僕を覚えてるか？国民の信託を最も集めし者が次なる王となる資格を得るものとする。陛下のお命が奪われるなど。
汝定めを課せられし子よ、憂いを抱える旅人よ。
This looks like ass.
俺の凱旋者だ。
果たして誰が次の王か。
己自身に命じなさい。内なる英雄の姿。
Oh crap, it's a Persona game. I can't make fun of it now. Or I'll be murdered in my sleep.
僕のいる世界の出来事は君にとっては絵空事。
まさか人間？
この国は今有史以来の危機にさらされている。どうやら面白い力を手にしたようだ。
主君に捧げると決めた覚悟そのものだ。
これこそ人間の真実だ。
道は二つに一つ。
またあったね。やはり君は興味深い。
今こそあんた自身がそうなる前よ。
正義かどうかじゃない。誰もが恐れと不安に負けそうで。
理想を貫け。
何が正しいのかわからない。
すべての始まりはあなたの持つ小説。
幻想はただの絵空事なんかじゃない。
God, I hate anime now. I don't know how, but I just fucking hate anime. Makes me cringe like so hard. Now I'm gonna go watch some anime.
World premiere.
Humanity's cities have fallen. Our people's only means of survival is to seek sanctuary here, in the Belfry. You must explore this world to find the origins of this evil. And bring hope back to our people.
This is a hack and slash? Yeah, it just looks like a beat 'em up.
Together, you can save humanity.
Man, trumpet players are so rich right now. They're like needed for every trailer. Trumpet player wanted.
World premiere.
Uh-oh, it's 12. Is this 2 hours long? Ah, jeez. Who? What was the company?
This
city is a miracle of progress. A finely tuned, delicately balanced machine.
Whoa! What is this? This looks freaking oh, what? Holy crap! What is this shit?
But it only takes one rebellious little gear to ruin everything.
Okay, world looks interesting. Show me gameplay.
My rule. If you alter our past, if you threaten what I have built, there is nowhere in space or time where I will not destroy you.
Looks like freaking it just looks like BioShock Infinite, but better.
Oh no. What did I do?
Any last words before my friend puts one in your scalp?
Well, that could be a big hit. That looks good. That could potentially be a good one.
Thank you all for joining us. Today is a special day for me and the team. I'm excited to see 11 games showcased from our first-party studios. We opened with Fable from Playground Games.
That Fable trailer
the franchise into the modern era
was so
while
ass.
staying true to its British style and humor.
I can't even with how bad that
and In
was.
Exile shared their first original experiences since joining Xbox with South of Midnight and Clockwork Revolution. And we are thrilled at how Avowed is shaping up.
Oh,
for release
Avowed,
next
chat. This
year
is my hype
from the
game right
RPG
here.
masters at Obsidian. In addition to Avowed, our studios will deliver Hellblade 2, an all-new Microsoft Flight Simulator, and more in 2024. Later this month, players can look forward to Elder Scrolls Online Necrom and Sea of Thieves Monkey Island.
we know, we saw this thing.
As we look to holiday, we will launch Starfield and Forza Motorsport, both built for Xbox Series X,
September?
S, and PC.
He said look to the holiday. Is September considered holiday?
Today from our creative partners.
It's summer still.
Like Star Wars Outlaws from Ubisoft Massive in
Like
collaboration
September is
with
still
Lucasfilm
considered
Games.
summer.
33 Immortals from Thunder Lotus, Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess from Capcom, and more Persona games coming to Game Pass thanks to our continued partnership
like summer
with
vacation?
Sega Atlas.
I always thought like when they
also
referred
like to
holiday, they meant.
congratulate
Wait,
the
why is he wearing a
Studio
Hexen
Zero team
shirt?
on Metaphor Refantasy. It's great
Wait
to
a
be able to
minute here.
premiere what is next
What's he
from the creators of
teasing with that
Persona
Hexen shirt?
Here in our showcase. We are focused on putting our players and game
Yo,
creators first.
that Hexen
in
shirt's got
everything
me
we do.
sus.
No matter if you choose to play on Xbox, PC, or over the cloud, all gamers are welcome here at Xbox.
And now,
When
one
it
more
comes to our
thing.
consoles,
Hexen.
we have heard your feedback on two fronts. First,
It
we have
sucks.
significantly increased
No
our
one likes
supply
it.
of Xbox Series X, making it easier for fans to find globally. Second, we know you've wanted more storage with Xbox Series S, and I'm excited to share.
I can't
we
get
have
over
some
this
news there.
freaking music, dude. It's playing as if this dude just accomplished world peace or something. One terabyte? Is that a big deal? I'm over here with my PC with like frickin' 10 terabytes.
And now for the one more thing you've all been waiting for. Prepare for the most comprehensive deep dive we've ever done for the biggest game we've ever
Wait,
built.
one more thing. What's he talking about?
And enjoy.
I was gonna pee.
Direct.
Oh. Oh. I guess I'll pee my pants then. They're just moving right into it, huh?
Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining us today and welcome to Bethesda Game Studios.
It's the meme himself.
We've been so lucky over the decades to make the kind of games that we love here. And that's thanks to all of you, from the Elder Scrolls to Fallout. We love creating these worlds and playing in them just as much as you do. And throughout all that time, we'd often talk about and dream up the space game. What if we could take that feeling of being who you want to be and exploring a new world, but set it in space, where you weren't really limited in where you could go or what you could do? And that is Starfield. Obviously, we've come a long way since then with the games we've built, our technology, and all of us here in the studio.
It's like 76. No, cut the camera.
Well, we've never tried to make a game like this.
Started to pan into screen, and they're like, no.
From many on the team, and see so much of what we think makes our game special. So let's jump in and take a look. Starfield is our
look. There's that Skyrim walk animation. There it is, chat.
It's still
that male walk animation. He's got it.
Where you step into a new world.
It always cracks me up. It's just see the same animations.
But this time, it's not just one world. It's over 1,000 worlds. Because the choice of where to go, it's not ours.
I don't believe this, chat. I don't believe this.
And it wasn't.
I'll believe this when I see it, man.
The technology to create it,
and not just like see it as they show you, right?
To the mountains in the distance.
I just can't.
To the people and creatures that live in these worlds.
There's so many questions.
That isn't just a backdrop.
1,000 planets.
Actually, they're orbiting
so what?
The planet. Yes.
They're just empty nothingness, right? There's no way you can fill all that shit up. You can't.
Galaxy around you.
It would take you 1,000 years to fill all these thousands of planets up with shit.
Real-time global illumination.
It's gonna be empty-ass planets, bro.
And the makeup of the planet's atmosphere.
So who cares?
We also have an all-new animation system.
He literally just did do. You see that mountain? You can climb it, didn't he?
You can play it in third person. And you can play it in first person.
Did he say new animation system? Because,
we love exploration.
I mean, it literally is No Man's Sky, right?
Differently in this game, given its scale.
But
that usually involves
done by
exploring
Bethesda.
an area you've landed in. You can collect resources.
Literally just No Man's Sky is what we're seeing right now.
Do a mission, and maybe even stumble upon something unexpected.
And the thing about No Man's Sky is, like, the game's amazing, but, like, there's no depth to it. It's just, like, there's nothing. And this game is supposed to feel, like, supposed to fill that nothing in, right? So. And admittedly, the combat, the combat's serviceable, I guess. It looks serviceable. But I mean, we're only seeing this, so hopefully there's more variation.
All of the items allowing you to pick everything up. And you can
this is what I like.
In your data menu. This is the hub
the looting.
For everything you're doing, from your skills to your ship, your missions, and
No Man's Skyrim.
We love to pack a ton of detail in every object, from all of your weapons to spacesuits, to food. We just obsess over the details, and food. We obsess over food. When you're done exploring,
bugs,
you
wasn't
can
it?
walk back or fast travel to your ship. We have companions and crew you can take with you. I left Vasco here back at my ship.
Welcome back, Captain Howard.
And he can even say your name. Let's head out.
Load screens.
Our mission was to convey the wonder and majesty of space exploration.
You couldn't even enter a house in Skyrim without a load screen, so how are they going to handle
and we've been referring
planets?
to this approach as NASA Punk. This means a design language where the tech is advanced, yet still looks grounded and relatable.
For us, it's that contrast. That's where the visual interest is. Obviously the NASA, which is the rigid, hard function over style, and then Punk, which is all about style.
You can see that visual style coming through in your ship. Your ship is your
God, if the game really looks
and
this
crew.
good, I'll be
And
damned.
like many of the spaces in our game, it has a slightly retro and analog touch. A bit of lo-fi rather than sci-fi, where everything is well used, worn, and lived in.
The freaking lighting is just batshit crazy.
This is your star map. It starts with the planet you're currently on. You can see all of its info and resources. You can choose a landing spot or fast travel to known locations. Backing out further, you can view all the planets in the system. Obviously, the game is big, and it's here you can see planets that have key locations, missions, or life on them, versus the many planets that are barren but resource heavy.
Aren't these a little close to the
Zoom out
sun
even
to be
further to see all
inhabitable?
the systems in this part of the galaxy. Here you can plot a course to ones that are light years away. This uses your ship's grav drive to fold space and jump to these systems. And you will need to upgrade your ship and skills if you want to jump to the most distant ones. But for now, we'll plot a course to the Alpha Centauri system where we can find the city of New Atlantis.
See, now, I don't doubt there'll be a few planets with detail in it. Like cities, right? If they're still planet-sized, you're not going to detail the whole planet. They're obviously going to have some sort of an AI, not AI, but some sort of a random generation. Just like throw a random generation to just slap on the rest of the planet. Because you can't hand detail an entire planet, let alone 1,000 of them. You can't.
As soon as you land in a city like New Atlantis, your eyes are guided upwards to just these boundless, vast buildings.
It's the biggest city we've ever made, not just in size, but also in the amount of custom art, crowds, and quests.
It's looking a little cyberpunky where the NPCs are just going to be brainless walking things that you can't even talk to,
small stories as possible.
which is kind of a first for them.
It's a few moments of gameplay that make the space feel
Because in
like
all the
it's
previous
full of
game,
real characters that
you
are
can
going
talk
about
to
their
every
day-to-day
NPC,
lives.
right? You can talk to all of them.
If you really stop and think about it.
Buddy, it's coffee.
It's also where your adventure with Constellation begins.
That's just a lot of NPCs to freaking voice act and script out. Maybe generic
Welcome to
responses.
Constellation. We have a lot to talk about.
By the time you meet them, Constellation is sort of seen as this mythical group. Most people don't even know they exist anymore. They're the last true explorers in the galaxy, and they're
You know, they
trying to
haven't
find the
said if
answers to
it's-
some of humanity's biggest questions.
I think they said the whole planets are explorable, which just
And I'm certain
would
one
suck.
of them reached out and
It would just be
spoke to you.
empty, boring nothingness. And even if it was, boundaried planets,
oh my God,
there's 1,000 of
coming
them.
together. That means there's a set built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
It's definitely an eclectic cast of characters. You've got Sarah Morgan, the ex-soldier and adventurer, now Constellation's leader. Mateo, the theologian who believes that there's definitely something else out there. Noel, the gifted scientist and Sarah Morgan's protege. And Walter, a very successful businessman in the settled systems and Constellation's
Put
financier.
your suitcase away, Walter.
There's also Vlad, the ex-pirate, Sam Coe, the former space cowboy, and Barrett.
You know what I hate about these pirates?
completely resistant to my otherwise irresistible charm.
The journey you take with Constellation is just the first of many you'll embark on. The Settled Systems is home to all kinds of different stories, people, and adventures for you to uncover.
I hope this isn't an
United
hour long.
Colonies is where you'll find New Atlantis, the first major human settlement in space. The people who live here value law.
Now it's starting to look a little
discipline, and the
shittier
legacy of
graphic-wise.
humanity. They consider themselves the true children of Earth.
You ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, even get your UC citizenship?
New Atlantis isn't the only city within the United Colonies. The city of Sidonia on Mars to this day serves as the largest mining facility for the United Colonies.
It's Mars. They could do a Doom crossover. It's all under the same company now. They could do some sort of a Doom crossover on Mars where you actually accidentally enter hell.
The capital of the Freestar Collective is Aquila City.
The Stone Root Inn is an Aquila City fixture.
A ranger relies on judgment and intuition to do what's best for the people.
Neon started out as a fishing platform, but is now known throughout the Settled Systems as a pleasure city, where almost anything goes.
If you've got morality issues, this definitely isn't the job for you.
Ryujin is hiring the best and brightest of today for our future tomorrow.
Everyone has been chewed up and ground up by Neon. Try not to get yourself killed, all right?
Outside the bounds of civilized space, there are still plenty of unclaimed systems to explore, but these areas are also home to the most hostile factions in the galaxy.
The great serpent hungers. All heathens shall
Total Snakes rule!
in time.
A new face. This is the face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile.
They think the galaxy is theirs. They are wrong. It belongs to the Crimson Fleet. It always has.
Like, there's potential for putting every other...
cities and settlements
all of their previous games in a different planet,
waiting
like, as an Easter egg. Like,
a slice of
oh,
humanity.
there's like the Elder Scrolls world planet. Like, you can just do that.
Ready to get out there?
Throughout the galaxy, there are so many things to see and stories to experience.
Mass Effect. I mean, it's like it reminds you of like any of those, like any space game. It's because like it looks like they're trying to just combine all the space shit into one game.
When they see all
of
the
it.
improvements we've made.
Like No Man's Sky,
One of the
Dead
biggest
Space,
overhauls
not Dead
was done
Space.
through our character generation
Mass Effect.
system. We scanned a wide range of faces from different age groups and ethnicities, and by mixing and matching out that data, we were able to create highly detailed and diverse characters.
We use that exact system to create all of the characters and NPCs you're going to see in the game. So any character you see almost always is a character you could make yourself.
Almost.
Hey, come on. Come on. Okay.
You're finally awake.
You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
You start your character creation journey as though you're cycling through employee records. You'll pick from a lineup of 40 presets, and that'll be your starting point. Your journey from there can be as detailed or as quick as you want it to be.
Walk style!
More to
Whoa!
offer than ever before.
That's new.
It's also the simplest character generation system we've ever had. We let the player get as close as possible to make whatever they want. With the various facial morphs you can blend together.
Can I make me?
Dermesthetic and makeup, blemishes, scars, piercings, teeth settings. It's a lot, but I think it's the most fun to use.
Character creation is more than just how you look. This is also where you start to decide who you want to be. That's where backgrounds come in. Backgrounds give you a bit of backstory and start you out with 3 basic skills.
From chef to Dusty. You know, the crew still has a betting pool about which restaurant critic you must have crossed to wind up here.
What's great about backgrounds is you never know when yours is gonna come in handy. You could be in the middle of a fancy restaurant talking to some guy, and suddenly you learn he needs a beast hunter to help track down a monster.
Fine. I probably should stick to professionals anyway, given what happened the last time.
We're also giving you the option to customize your build even further by letting you pick up to 3 traits. Traits are completely optional, and they come with their own advantages and disadvantages.
Not complaining, but it's just standard RPG. Oh my fucking
put up with this constant commentary.
I get to stand near you, breathing the same air. I've got to have every molecule.
My favorite trait is kid stuff. You have to pay some credit.
Oh my god!
But they're very sweet. It's really fun to go visit them.
Honey, we got ourselves a visitor.
Oh my god!
He's gonna be my first mate!
Space. But because I had chosen a trait that made me the same religion as them, I was able to get by without any issues.
There's another great one that gives you.
Oh, I love that!
Is low, but mercenaries will randomly show up and try to kill you. No matter what you choose, there will be plenty of ways for you to tell your story. And if you want to remove a trait, there are ways to do that too.
A view. It's a feast for the eyes. Off we go.
Kick him off! Oh my god!
Let's cover that on.
Guys, they couldn't be more on the nose. Oh, that was brilliant. They took him to the highest peak, and they were about to shoot him right off of it.
Perfect character.
Holy shit, that's amazing.
We took what we loved about skills and perks from our previous game and put them together to create an all-new skill system. Each time you level up, you get a skill point, which can be used to unlock or rank up skills.
I can't with that one.
Ranks are unlocked by.
It's like one of the first YouTube videos
with that skill.
He's just kicking the adoring fan off the cliff.
Challenges become increasingly difficult.
Oh my god!
To higher ranks. With our 5 different skill trees and 4 ranks per skill, there's a lot to choose from.
I like the xenosociology skill
Oh
because
my
it lets you mind
god!
control aliens.
Oh.
Boost pack out of the gate. I'm boost packing everywhere.
I can't believe how on the nose they were with that. That was like,
I like
that was great. That was pandering to the
strikes and
maximum.
Punch my way through combat.
It's like, how can we get people interested? Let's do an Oblivion reference.
That one's a lot of fun.
Dude, I'm gonna have that perk. Holy crap.
Skills that suit your playstyle.
I'm very much a stealth player. So, I'm out there pickpocketing everyone. My favorite part about being stealthy is slowly creeping through vents like you're in a movie, and then jumping out and springing on people.
Whenever possible, I like to talk my way through situations.
This area's off limits. Fine, I'll issue you an access card.
I'm more of a run and gun player. I like doing the death from above thing where I boost pack over guys and I throw landmines at them.
There better be some sort of a melee attack from above, death from above attack.
I like blowing stuff up.
Those are truly the satisfying kills. What was he saying? He was like saying, buy Atura, like just barely, slightly changing the name.
Exploration
oh
is
my god.
All our games. In Starfield, there are full star systems with new life, resources, and adventures. Our team worked hard to strike a balance between fun and realism. We studied data from NASA and a multitude
I can't wipe
of other
this
sources
stupid
to help
smile
us
off
make
my
the world
face.
feel
That was the best damn thing ever.
From the way we approached planetary
oh my
atmospheres
god.
to the way we placed biomes based on the planet's distance from the sun. Once we had created a grounded world, we can start looking at all the things that make that world fun. When you leave a planet and head into space, you'll be navigating asteroid fields, having chance meetings with interesting strangers, dogfighting in space, and exploring derelict.
That YouTube video already has comments on it. Are you serious? That's funny. God, I wonder how many views that video has, because that's like the original, like,
Ultimately, it's about rewarding your curiosity, because whether it's on the surface of a planet,
7 million views,
city, or the vastness of space, you never know what you'll
I mean, there's like endless videos now that are just people using interesting ways of knocking him off that cliff. I wonder how customizable the ships are.
Exploration is possible thanks to your ship. Your ship is almost like having another character or home you can make all your own. I think you'll be blown away by the amount of stuff you can do. You can buy a ship.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Customize and upgrade that ship. And hire a crew to keep it up and running. And it all starts in spaceports. Every spaceport has a ship technician where you can purchase, sell, and modify ships.
These ships
Anything I can help you with?
Kind of dumb
Maybe you
looking.
start off with a speedy fighter that's perfect for bounty hunting. Then you might round out your ship roster with a hulking space freighter to run cargo missions, or even do a little smuggling. For now, though,
like that
we're going
ship's
to
cool.
take our starting ship, the Frontier.
Like the starting ship looks good.
And make some changes. You can customize and upgrade everything.
Oh my God!
Two ways to do that. You can quickly upgrade individual systems like your weapons or shields, or you can deep dive and enter the ship.
Oh my God!
You can change anything from the systems to the look and layout.
I was not expecting this much customization.
More room for crew.
Holy crap!
Adding cowling can change
Holy
overall silhouette.
crap!
An improved grav drive allows for longer distance space.
This is blowing me away, dude.
Fully customize your paint job to get.
I did not expect this. I thought it would be like very limited customization. This is like maximum customization.
Also affect what you can do inside your ship. You can have modules.
Jeez, man, that's crazy.
For storing and displaying your weapons. Starfield's in-game ship manufacturers bring their own look and feel to every piece of your ship. From living quarters to cargo.
I'm so skeptical of this, man. There's no way it's as good as they're showing. There's no way it's that good. That's insane. Obviously, you'll be limited to a number of parts and stuff, right? There's no way it's gonna.
Ship, but with a little creativity, your ship can look like almost anything you want.
Yeah, show some weird
It's a bit
things.
odd, but
All
one of
right.
my favorite ways of customizing ships is I make them look like animals. The HMS Platypus, as I called it.
I mean, it looks like you could just do whatever the hell you want, man.
And we've done spiders, we've done mechs. So it's really whatever your imagination is.
This is almost like the equivalent of freaking Breath of the
Stars the way
Tears
you
of the
want
Kingdoms.
to. You're probably not the only person who will
Gary's
call your
mod
ship
mode.
home.
Ready to lift off when you are, Captain.
Engines ready.
The Frontier is fueled and ready, Captain.
Bro, this is crazy. And then mods? Can you imagine what mods could do to this shit,
These
dude?
companions can serve on your crew, and they'll always be there when you travel.
To expand the ship stuff even
We
further?
either find an artifact, or this lead runs dry.
Each companion comes with their own valuable skills for your ships and outposts, as well as unique quest lines. Eventually, some friendships
What
might
was that
blossom into
statue?
romance.
What was that statue?
Really loved anyone except you.
And if you're looking for
It's freaking, it's what's his face?
additional crew at spaceports,
I didn't ask for this.
Room on your ship for someone like me?
you'll also meet potential crew members out in the world.
Still think there might be a spot for me on your ship? I gotta get off this rock.
Assign crew to your ship or outposts, and their unique skills will affect how they run. And just like companions, most crew members can lend a hand in the field. Take Bosco, for instance.
Yeah, that
He's
was the voice
designed
actor for Adam Jensen.
around the core basics of a NASA machine.
Please, avoid getting shot. You might die.
I still want to give it almost a humanoid personality, so I elongated the limbs. This tends to make him feel more human-like and give him a little personality.
It is a shame exploration requires so much bloodshed.
Using the shipbuilding tools and crew selection features in Starfield, you'll be able to build and captain the ship of your dreams. And now, let's take to the sky.
Yeah, show some space combat. Man, they better let you use flight sticks with this game. Holy crap.
Of your very own spaceship and telling you that you can do pretty much anything. And that is really cool for us as developers. Spaceflight should be exciting and dangerous. And you should feel like you're in complete control every step of the way.
Please let head tracking be a thing.
That
Please
sense of control
add all
to
this
ship
good
combat.
shit.
It's not about just hitting your triggers to fire your weapons. It's a complex dance between your piloting skills and our power allocation system.
They're gonna do the power allocation! Yes! It's a frickin' shit combat game! They're literally doing power...
Drives will shorten the amount of time it takes.
Oh my god! It's legitimately just a space combat game. It's not shallow whatsoever. You gotta divert power to shields, to engines, and all sorts of shit.
Means you're ready
This
for a
is...
fight.
This is like a full-blown damn
always be on your toes because
space
you're not
combat
alone
game.
out there.
Oh my god, dude, they're blowing me away with all the freaking systems. I thought every little thing they'd have would be shallow. They're going so hard into every aspect.
The control system skill will allow you to zero in on specific subsystems of the ship you target.
Nice. This is amazing.
After destroying an enemy ship, you can loot the remains from your cockpit. You can always turn any ship that engages you into scrap.
Oh, look at how good that looks!
Personal approach by docking with the enemy vessel and boarding the ship.
Oh! This is fucking incredible, dudes! This is like the dream game.
Once you've taken control of an enemy ship, it's yours. Add it to your fleet and retrieve it at any spaceport. But space is way more than fighting for your life. Just like when you're planetside, there are plenty of sights to see and stops to make on the way to your next adventure. Like these massive star yards. Walk the halls, talk to the crew.
Dude, this is like putting all of those spaceflight games to shame.
My star yard. Let's see about getting you.
Like there's spaceflight games that are just dedicated to spaceflight games,
Gigantic battleship.
and it's putting them to shame. This isn't even a specific genre dedicated to that, and it's doing better than them.
The galaxy's wealthy elite on a cruise ship fit for the stars. There are plenty of personal encounters to be had as well. You can hail any ship you come across to trade, swap info, or maybe even commit an act of piracy.
Let's do this.
When I'm playing, I generally go crazy. I definitely go like the more piracy routes. I want
25 years? They were not developing this for 25 years.
Steal all the sandwiches and
There's
put them,
no,
in my cargo
guys,
hold that I have
what the fuck?
specifically for sandwiches. I don't want to play the hero.
Game development for 25 years, they'd be bankrupt.
People as quickly as possible.
Some strangers might be looking for a little human connection in the darkness of space.
I think they said they had the idea of doing it. Development and idea is a completely different thing.
Are the ones you discover on your own.
I'd imagine though.
Most about Starfield is that it is a Bethesda game through and through.
Most games are a 4 to 5 year cycle of development.
Meeting interesting people.
I'll bet money this was longer than that. There's no way this was made in 5 years.
In a completely new story.
You're human. We thought we were the only ones to leave Earth.
That DNA is so present here. It's in our random encounters, it's in our handcrafted quests. And it feels so cool to play it and just make your own path in this universe.
These guys are making
there are over 1,000 planets
me
out
too
there,
hyped for
just
this.
waiting for you to visit.
I can't believe this.
Explorers.
Also, notice how they didn't.
Planets, exploring every
They did not show you approaching a planet and landing on that planet.
We want you to feel this
Bet
sense of awe and
money. It's a load screen.
Sometimes a little fear.
It's not going to be a seamless thing of you going into the planet and landing like No Man's Sky. No way they're going to do that. If they had that, they would have shown it. They would have shown you doing that. There's no way that they would have kept that. So, when you go to a planet, it's just going to be a load screen, I'm sure.
Hey everybody, we've shown you so much stuff, but we thought we'd just take a little break and show you something a little bit different. You know, we put so much detail into our game worlds, and we love
16 times the
to bring
detail
that into the real world with our collector's editions. And for this game, we've done a watch.
Please spend money. Please spend more money.
This is the watch that you actually get in the game that acts as part of your HUD, where it's the compass and then environmental information. It connects to your phone to give you notifications and other information. And we've also designed this really cool case that it comes with, Eastron.
I can't believe it's coming out in September.
Care and designed this case as we did to watch. Our attention
I did
to
not
detail in the game
expect that.
totally translates to this. Inspired by the cases that the astronauts used during the Apollo era to bring back samples from the moon. It's got an intricate locking mechanism, authentic, heavy, comes with a Constellation patch, native strap, and the overall functionality and believability of this as something.
Dude, they better. I mean, there's no way they can do that and not let you use flight sticks. There's no way they're gonna like. There's no way, guys. If they don't have flight stick support,
We actually have something else.
they're out of their damn minds.
Xbox, we get to work with the amazing people on the Xbox hardware team, and together we have created this custom limited edition Starfield controller. It's awesome. It is now
That's pretty cool
our
looking.
favorite controller.
Too bad it's like $200.
It's inspired by the actual controls of your spaceship. And not only that, we've created the first ever custom headset with Xbox. And this is a perfect pairing with that controller.
Control, this is Constellation Starship Frontier. Ready to start on your signal.
Please buy our shit. That is a really cool looking design. But I think it was an Elite controller, wasn't it? Those things are like $180. In fact, I think they're like $200 plus. Who the hell spends that much on a controller? I still have my doubts about the planets.
Into all those little
1,000 planets.
Life into our worlds.
I just don't know how you can put shit in 1,000 planets.
It's a Bethesda Game Studios galaxy. So why go this big with Starfield? Because we want to give you freedom on a galactic level. The freedom to experience both the exciting planets and the quiet ones.
So that's going to be like 80% of the planets.
Planet before
the
you
quiet
land
ones.
is a great way to get a sneak peek at the available resources you can use for crafting, building, and customizing.
I think what's cool about this whole system that we generate the planet itself as a procedural content, but the handcrafted content itself
Clearly
comes as the player explore.
Oh.
Our system builds the planet as the player approaches it. We stitch together. After that, we have the system that adds interesting locations for the player to explore. Creatures.
So the whole planet's procedurally generated.
Or
Then they have chunks of handcrafted shit that they'll throw on them.
Of environmental storytelling.
So everything's randomly generated, but you'll come across a thing that's been handcrafted, like a cave or an outpost or a town.
Their habitat isn't far from here. If you could take care of them for us, we would be in your debt.
So even if your friends were to visit the same
How much
planet that you
downtime would there
have,
be?
You would have a different story to tell.
Every planet's going to be different then. For everyone's going to have a different experience or layout because of the random generation. So, but how long would you have to walk on this giant planet before you find something interesting? Right? Like, how are they going to limit the boring wandering? Here's my guess, and I hope this is what they do. I hope it's not like just galactic-sized planets. I hope they're just really tiny zones with the illusion of it being a planet, right? Like, I don't care if it's unrealistic. I hope it's tiny,
with each planet, whether you want to
large, but tinier areas, zones to
harvest
explore.
resources and be on your way.
Because I don't want to just walk an empty damn planet for hours.
With the help of your scanner,
finding the
you'll chart
occasional
the uncharted
handcrafted
and
thing.
discover exotic wildlife.
Maybe scanning the planet will show you the location of the
Skills, you can even
unique
figure
areas,
out
though,
that
so you
certain
can
creatures and
land
plants,
near them.
You can build an outpost and produce resources from those.
You
plants
can
and
build an
animals.
outpost?
You can get experience and rewards for fully.
It literally is
plants
just
and
No Man's
fully
Sky
surveying the whole
plus.
system.
When we were concepting these creatures, we really wanted to think of them as natural to the environment. We didn't want
Are they
alien
randomly
monsters. We wanted
generated?
native wildlife. Something you've never seen before.
No Man's Sky
Comes to our exteriors,
creatures are random,
when
aren't
the
they?
sun moves, all that light is calculated in real time through the atmosphere. Our
Time.
biggest goal for
He
lighting
said that
with
weird.
Starfield was to make the game
Literally,
feel
the
more filmic,
the
to
global
use
illumination
lighting
is
and
really
color
insane.
To really make it feel more cinematic.
Like, really insane. That's what's been blowing me away the most about all this is the freaking lighting. It's like, wow. I wonder if they use RTX. I wonder if... I don't know. RTX just might hinder this kind of a thing if it's designed with a specific lighting in mind. Also, it probably would run like absolute trash with RTX.
After
I mean,
some
everything does with
exploring, You can
RTX.
find a spot to set up a base camp.
Dude.
Outposts can be built almost anywhere on
You
any
could-
planet.
This game could be played
And
for the rest of
habitat
your
modules
life.
come in
You could just
all
play this
shapes
game
and sizes,
forever.
filling all different purposes.
I mean,
You can
Skyrim
even
pretty much
with
has been played
assign
forever.
crew and
This
companions
is like
to work at your
even more
outposts
than
for
that.
added bonuses and set up extractors to harvest resources while you're away.
Something cool we have this time is we have a new fly cam where you can toggle between on-foot building, or you can now use a top-down isometric
That
camera, which helps
is a
plan out
very,
larger parts of the
very
outpost and
good
placing
change
those
from
larger
Fallout
tabs.
4's.
That way you can really
Fallout 4
plan
building
your
was a
structures
nightmare.
And what the overall feel of your outpost
I
is.
gave up with
And then when
Fallout
you're
4
on your
building.
feet,
It was a
you
nightmare,
can really
dude.
decorate and fine-tune things much easier.
This is fucking insane, man. This is insane. Just implement VR and I will never leave this game. I'll just live in it. I'm sure they won't do VR. Man, I wish... Maybe modders will be able to find, like, the Skyrim... Now, yeah. Skyrim VR was such a freaking hack
Add
job. There's no way
crafting
they'd
and
have it
research
be able to be
stations
in
your
this.
outpost to utilize any resources
Natively,
you
at
find
least.
or already have.
Mod your weapons to adapt them to your playstyle. Different weapon sights and scopes.
Yeah, VR mod, but
magazines.
modding...
Selection
VR
of
mods are
clips
way
and
different than
barrels.
native.
Different ammunition like explosive rounds. All you stealth players out there will surely need
Sheesh! That frame rate, though.
You can also choose to go hands-on with melee weapons.
I think it's always a delicate balance
This is
between
freaking
like
crazy,
what's
dude.
realistic, what's sim, and what's Hollywood. And I think we sort of err on the side of like what's fun for the player.
With Starfield, we've completely overhauled our combat. It's more dynamic, the animation...
From what I understand, they actually got the
It just feels great.
The id guys that did Doom combat, I think they got them on here to help them make the combat better.
I want to say any other game we've done before.
That's what I heard. I don't know if that's confirmed. But I heard since the debut trailer, everyone was making fun of the combat. I heard they got id to come and help smooth the combat out more.
You may need to switch things up based on your environment. Gravity is different for each planet, and boost packs are excellent for getting around.
Though for all the combat, it looks generic, but okay. Like, nothing about it looks terrible. Like, it looks okay.
Sometimes you'll even feel like you're flying.
Like, I mean, that looks fun. It's simple but fun.
Challenge. Firing a ballistic weapon in zero-G will actually push you backwards. Energy weapons, on the other hand, offer a more stable shooting experience.
We also have mag weapons.
Oh yeah, I'm sure this game will be
These are
milked for a decade.
Electromagnetic induction ballistic arrays. Each
Just like
barrel has
Skyrim
its own
was.
targeting laser and can dish
They'll
out
have the
some
next
serious
gen console
damage.
version, the next gen console version. As much as ridiculous as that,
with your own two fists.
This
like more compact weapons like pistols and submachine guns, or maybe you prefer something bigger.
as ridiculous as that new Apple AR VR headset is, I hope it does well, because we need somebody to just make a mainstream AR VR headset, or that platform's just gonna die. And I think Apple's the perfect ones to do it, honestly, because their freaking fans are freaking brainless zombies that will buy anything they sell. So, that AR VR headset that Apple's selling for $30,500, if it like just sells like crazy, everybody's gonna start making VR shit again, which could potentially lead to this getting ported to VR. I just want VR to go mainstream, man. Apple of all companies, Apple's freaking the ones that can do it. So I hope to hell it's successful. I said 3,500, didn't I? I didn't say 30,000. Oh my god! It's $3,500, which is quite ridiculous, but no fucking way they're adding powers to it too. They're going Mass Effect with it.
Thanks again for being with us today. We are just
no
so
freaking way
that you've taken the time and spent it here. I know there was probably a lot to take in. There's a lot to the game, even more than we could show here. You know, when we play it, we're always sharing these unique
so now you're getting like
that only a game like this can bring.
Like Bioshock or Magic or something.
Special, it really is the people here. This game is
it's 3,500, and they're selling it in a way to make it seem like you can use it to replace your big screen TV. So that's why they're justifying
let's hear some of their favorite moments.
Because you can watch all your movies on it.
I love the way that our
big screen
and combination of all the new tech has come together to create some of the most beautiful sunsets and sunrises we've ever had in any of our games.
I love the creatures.
Like, if I had a decent job, I'd consider getting
the word
it.
that comes to mind is vast.
Or it's just like some sort of a stable income.
I like to use our photo mode to take rock star photos.
Yes!
I just love that constant feel of discovery and wow.
That's the first damn Bethesda game with a photo mode.
I'm most excited.
I don't think any Fallout game or Bethesda, they've never had photo mode.
My
Have
favorite
they?
part is every time you step out on a planet, it's a unique
Maybe
experience.
76 has photo mode? I don't know.
You spent all this time building your ship.
The ship crafting is just mind-boggling.
Gigantic.
Just mind-boggling,
dude.
dude.
Get anywhere else.
There's something about seeing a tower over in the distance and going, I know the gravity's low here.
Did Fallout 4 have photo mode? It might have.
My favorite part is biomes, spaceships, audio.
No, I think it did actually. I think Fallout 4 did have photo
Those
mode.
details matter to me. Diplomacy, exploration, freedom, the ending.
Vasco, obviously.
I love the robot so much.
The incredible amount of worlds.
No,
we
Doom
created.
Eternal doesn't
Sniper
count.
Rifles, come on.
Lever action, rocket launcher,
brain sprout.
I love, but some people might find creepy. I know it's right, Ben.
The thing that I enjoy most about the game is the freedom to be who you want to be, do what you want to do. It's what you've come to expect from a Bethesda
Well,
title.
I'll tell you what, this
Much
freaking
bigger scale.
presentation just sold them hundreds of thousands of copies. But it's yet to be seen if it actually all comes together as a cohesive, playable, functional game. That will be that's the ultimate test from Bethesda. Will it be a game that functions? That does as it's supposed to? That's the ultimate test. And they better not pull a freaking fast one and have a review embargo like sometimes they do. Freaking id. Doom Eternal had a review embargo. They review embargo that on release day, so you didn't even know how the good game was until release day. That is scummy shit that never is okay. So they better not review embargo this. Of course it's gonna be 70. All games are 70 now. The thing is, this is a Bethesda game. Even if the reviews are terrible, it's still gonna sell like hotcakes, dudes. It's so mainstream that the grand majority of people don't even look at reviews for these type of things, right? Like, the grand majority will buy the game being like, oh shit. They're not gonna look at reviews. That's how, like, most games are sold. There's just like us people here, we're the ones that look at reviews and stuff and like look online and look at stuff. Like, most people don't do that. So, I mean, the game's gonna sell like crazy no matter what. I gotta pee. Video games. Well, that was certainly quite. It was pretty good, actually. I'd say. Overall, despite me making fun of a lot of it, I was just doing it for comedy's sake. As excited as I got for all that Starfield stuff, staying healthily skeptical still. There's no doubt in my mind I'm getting that game, like, but I don't know if I'll get it right away. considering their track history. I'm sure your PC can run it. It's still running on the freaking 20-year-old engine. So I'm sure the graphics will be able to be toned clear to hell down to suit the PCs. I don't know about next year. Seriously, it seems like every company banked this year on the release their big hitting video games. Like, what's coming out next year? Like, what? I think Dragon's Dogma 2 was. KOTOR remake? That's dead. Did you hear? That's indefinitely canceled. Or indefinitely on hold or whatever. It's gone. That's not happening now. Well, before I went live, I did like the final arena room and System Shock, and now all I gotta do is face Shodan herself. That was a damn good game. That System Shock remake was damn good, despite its freaking bugs and crashes. I love the hell out of that game. And I really want to just jump into System Shock 2, but I should wait for that remaster. I don't remember the details on what happened in that KOTOR remake, but I do remember that it's like, never mind. Like, X that, nope, nope. I think it might have been a legal thing. I don't remember. I do look... I hope that Ubisoft Star Wars game is good, though. I wish they showed gameplay instead of some stupid, like, young hip chick running around the Star Wars world, you know? Much would have rather seen gameplay in this open world Star Wars game that everyone's been rumbling about for years. When they show Han Solo in his kryptonite, in the carbonite, So does it take place during the like the timeline? The critter with her. Of course she's got to have a sidekick. I really do wish they showed gameplay, because that's been in development for so damn long. They've got to have something. Wait, no wait, did you guys say there was going to be gameplay tomorrow of it or something? Oh wait, Ubisoft's show is tomorrow. That's right. Ubisoft's freaking show is tomorrow, so that is where they'll show the gameplay of it. Good. Ubi's been slipping, so they better do something. They're finding out that releasing the same game over and over again isn't working out to them too much. I think that last Far Cry game was probably the worst selling one they did. Nobody bought that thing. After Far Cry 5, I don't even know if I'll ever want to get a Far Cry game again, unless they completely revamp the whole thing. Far Cry 5... I can't talk. Far Cry 5 was mind-boggling to me. Like, everything was there for a good game, and yet it wasn't a good game because of the choices they made. 4 is my favorite. 4 is my favorite Far Cry, by far. In my opinion, Far Cry 4 is the best Far Cry. Well, of the new Far Cries. Because Far Cry 1 and 2 are different beasts altogether. Far Cry 3 is what introduced the new genre, the new take on it, and then 4 perfected it, I think. Keep in mind, I'm not talking as if it's for the story. Story doesn't mean shit in those games. It's just for the sheer gameplay and exploration. And the gameplay in 4 is so freaking good. Oh my god, it got so good when you level up. There's like an arena you can do to like earn money or something and just fight dudes, and man, I got so good at it. Like a whole group of enemies could come in and I could like literally stealth kill one dude, grab his gun out of his holster and just shoot everybody on the freaking... It's an automatic thing, a takedown too. You knife him, grab his gun, just shoot everything that's in front of you. It was so freaking satisfying. Yeah, we saw the Cyberpunk trailer. I don't care about Cyberpunk too much until it's a good game, and I don't know if it'll ever will be. It's not a bad game. It's just definitely not what they had promised, and that's what matters to me. I will play Cyberpunk when everything's been released and patched and done. That's when I'll be like, alright. I'm sure then there'll be so many mods for it that'll like improve it even further. There's already so many mods for it. I don't know when this PC game show is. When is this? And I really don't think I'm gonna stream it because it's like it's always like 5 damn hours long. And it's so boring. It's something to have on while you're playing a game or something, because it's just so boring to just sit and watch. EDT, 4 p.m. EDT is 2 p.m., so in an hour. The ending made you cry? Really? Huh. I haven't been spoiled for the ending yet. I hope I don't get spoiled for it, but... It seemed like the emotional part was way too early in that game. Spoiler alert, and... So, mute or whatever, but... Killing off your freaking friend that early in the game was so dumb. Not only was it dumb, but they spoiled that. Like, the prior E3 or whatever it was, they show that whole scene play out. It's like, ooh, new Cyberpunk gameplay, and they just show that scene of your friend dying and everything. So, I learned that from the fucking E3 demo, not in-game. So, when I start the game, I'm already like, well, you're dead. No point getting attached to you as a character, because I know you're gonna die. I cannot believe they spoiled that. I can't believe they did that. I was just surprised he died, like, on, like, the first damn mission you do. It's like, what the frick? Let me get to know this dude. I was so annoyed that they just spoiled that, man. No one was really around for the Fable trailer, so I'll show it. It's unfathomably bad. I can't believe how bad the Fable trailer was. It's like, what are you doing? What the hell are you doing here, guys? It was terrible? Yeah, I watched Edge Runners. It was pretty good. I think people made it way... I think people, I think it's overrated, but I think it's still pretty good. This trailer...
Oh, we're finally doing it.
Is
I was going to make a sandwich.
How I can't with how bad this trailer is. It's like people have been waiting for a Fable game for how many years, and this is the freaking trailer they show you.
Okay. Let's do it.
You don't think it's overrated? I mean, that's why I think it's overrated, because everybody loves the hell out of it. Way too much.
About the place.
Like everybody does, including you. So I think it's a little overrated.
Roughing up bandits because they like to.
By the way, no gameplay here.
Bandits, don't they? Living it up with the common folk every single night. On a day-to-day basis, I'd say the true hero is me, someone who's breaking new ground with fruit.
No, I really did like Edge Runners though. I'm not saying it's bad whatsoever.
Not wafting around mythical creatures. That's what they are. Wafters. You see, I'm not here to slay legendary beasts. I'm here to conquer the vegetable. Not a euphemism. Let's face it, the age of heroes is...
Is this supposed to be a twist or something that he's a giant or something? Like...
It's the age of innovation. This, if you will, is the age of death.
It's so stupid. I guess this is a Jack and the Beanstalk part, and he's the giant. Oh, no gameplay footage either. It's like, what are you doing?
This is awkward.
Yeah.
I actually think this is gameplay. I forgot about this, but still, like, how is this Fable? How is this Fable in any way? Like, Fable is like killing dudes with swords and shit. This is just you getting beat the shit up by a giant. Cool.
Oh.
I can't with how bad that trailer is. Hopefully the game's good, but that trailer was just... Like, I could see that being a trailer, like a TV spot. Like, months after multiple trailers have been shown, you show that. But that's the freaking debut trailer for it? Really? Who made glasses that big? I think you're forgetting the fact that everything else was big too, like his cup and his table and his clothing. Who makes any of that? Probably him. Anyway. Hi, chat. The PC Gamer Show will be in an hour. You know what would be amazing if they showed Silk Song? You know how amazing that would be? And you know how much they're not going to show Silk Song? I don't know. The PC Gamer Show is always like... You're always like, what the hell are they going to show? And then they show stuff, and you're like, oh. But then they spend like 30 minutes in between each trailer talking like, yeah, we're boring. I'm boring. You're boring. This is boring. Let's keep being boring. Anyway, that was my drink. I'm boring and you're boring. This whole thing's boring. But everyone's just waiting for the next trailer, but we're going to talk because we're boring. And then 30 minutes later, they show the next thing. That's the PC Gamer Show, and it's like, cut the boring parts out, guys. Big men need big things. I'm not that big, and I need... large. And in charge. Anyway. What time is it? 1 o'clock. Should I keep streaming? I don't even know if I should keep streaming. Because I don't really want to watch the PC Gamer Show. I don't want to I'm going to have it playing, but I don't want it to be my main focus. I want to be playing something while it's going. And not just have to dedicate my time to it. What did you miss besides Starfield? It was an entire hour of shit, bro. I'm not gonna be able to recap it all. You should just Google a bullet point or something. I couldn't even remember them all if I tried. Star Wars. Obsidian, that new Obsidian game. Oh yeah, that Clockwork, what was that called? Clockwork something. Not Orange, that's for damn sure. That one was really, that was one of the best like, whoa, looking game. Like a new thing that I hadn't seen or heard of. Clockwork. What? Well, I don't remember what it was called. Revolution. Yeah, it had really large... I about clicked tits again. Had very large... Bioshock Infinite vibes. Just the world is like steampunk as hell. I dig the hell out of it, and I hope that from what it looks like more than just a shooting game, right? Like it looks like there's things to explore and people to talk to and things, which always adds a little element that makes games more interesting to me. Because if this is a cool world and you're just running through shooting shit the whole time, that's cool, but it would be cooler if I could like get more involved into the world and like the people and stuff.
This city is a miracle.
And there's some sort of like a time thing where you're in the future and the past, like you can like go back in time.
A finely tuned, delicately balanced machine.
What the hell is the point of this? He's walking. He's already walking, so why does he need that? Just to look like an asshole, I guess?
here to ruin everything. If you resist,
That gun's pretty cool looking too.
if you alter our past, if you
It sounds like you like. Oh, whoops. Yeah, it sounds like you're like going back in time and messing with shit.
There is nowhere in space or time where I will not destroy you.
It is like unabashedly like a BioShock game. And I'm okay with that.
Oh no.
It almost looks like what freaking BioShock Infinite was originally going to be.
What did I do?
Seriously, BioShock Infinite was going to be like an open world-ish city you could explore and shit. And not this stupid on-rails bullcrap it ended up being.
Any last words before my friend puts one in your scalp?
Yeah, I guess it could. Yeah. I mean, it just looks like. I hope it's an immersive sim, which is what BioShock and Dishonored are. First person action adventures. Coming in due time. Game. BioShock Infinite. That's what it says it is. What? YouTube just like, yeah, it's BioShock Infinite. That's funny. That's a thing that YouTube does? That's funny. What other things, chat? Why is it all Japanese and shit? What the hell? What is this? It's saying I searched for this prior? No, I haven't. I can assure you I haven't. These are all porn words, chat. I was looking for that on YouTube. Like, big titty chick goth girlfriend. I don't know. I don't know why it's all a different language. Ubisoft Star Wars. This is just a whole lot of freaking CG fluff, though, man. And I want to know if they show this Han Solo scene just to be like, just to get the viewer to be like, ooh, or if this is actually set in this time frame, where like you're actually playing during this time frame.
Belongs to the syndicates. If I want to survive, I have to play their game.
Is this even a thing? But she looks so much like a stupid Ubisoft character. Like, I hate it. She just looks like a stupid Ubisoft character. She doesn't look like she belongs in this universe, which is bizarre, because she just looks like she's just a human, but I don't know. Does Ubisoft seriously have a look for characters? Because that's all I'm seeing is like a watchdog character.
She's in here somewhere.
On second thought, I'm out.
It just looks like she doesn't belong in the universe, which is bizarre. I mean, I don't know why my brain is thinking that. Like, she's dressed the part, and she's human, so why am I thinking that? Is it... I don't know.
I've been held back my whole life.
Ass! Damn it, I need an ass one.
And now, I just need a chance to finally be free. where that takes me.
I'm here to offer you a way out, okay?
Get
Are we
off my ship, Jalen.
Are we supposed to know who Jalen is? Is he a character in the extended universe? Kalen? Star Wars. Kalen? Kalen was a human female who lit. Oh, well, that doesn't work. Never mind. I don't think this is. I don't think that's Kalen from the.
Give me a chance.
Human female who lived on the planet Coruscant. Yeah, that's not it.
Ass!
There it is.
I gotta... Ass!
That's gotta go on the sound bar. Sound bar? Sound thing. I literally don't know how to speak anymore, I swear to God. Sound board.
You're gonna have to trust me. It'll be dangerous, risky.
Oh, fuck
But
you.
if you pull this off, you'll never look over your shoulder again.
The underworld shows no mercy. It's a big galaxy out there.
So yeah, we will see gameplay of this tomorrow, I suppose.
Star Wars Outlaws, coming 2024.
Also, that's a game coming out next year too, so I guess there are some games coming out next year. It's just like crazy how many big hitting games are coming out lately. It's just like one after the other. Not necessarily all of them are games I'm interested in, but they certainly are big games out there in the world to play. Why did that come out of my... Oh...
Ass!
Why did that still come out of my... Oh... I chose... I keep...
Ass!
There it is. Ass in my ears.
Ass!
This is gonna sound so dumb.
Ass!
This might be a little loud. Yeah, let's turn it down a little bit. Why is it so funny? Error opening. What? What was the... How did I do this? How do they do this one? I stretched it, but then what the hell is the other effect? Distortion, compression, tempo? Tempo? Might be tempo. No. It might have been that. Sliding stretch. Oh, I think that was what it was. Yeah, it was this. I remember fiddling with this like crazy. Is there a default? 0, 0. That does nothing. No, I need to, how did I do it? I really can't remember. Let's just do the maximum then. Let's see what that does. Oh. It can't think that hard. Stretch your ass. I'm stretching it. What's Forge? You're looking at Forge? What one was that? Oh, that just totally crashed it. The Obsidian one? I thought that was Unavowed or whatever. Or Avowed. S. Yeah, I guess I can just do the whole thing. That's so long. Shortens it. Yeah! I need like another program. There's got to be a program that just has tons of weird audio effects I could have fun with. Oh man. Just sounds like he's saying, "Ah!" Oh wait, it's because it's all that's highlighted. I'm pretty sure I did sliding stretch for the tits, though. I just don't know how to replicate what I had. Like, what the hell's all this nonsense? There's no factory reset either, so I don't know how to... It sucks. What the hell? It goes for so long. What have I done to you? The S is too quiet. Oh god, that's way too loud. Oh my god, that is so freaking touchy. Does that work? A little bit. All right. Ah! It's too... whatever. Why am I so picky about things? It's fine. Right, chat? Could I pulse stretch the S? I doubt it. That's probably not enough. I thought so! Well, let me generate silence then. And then I'll pulse stretch. Generate silence. Now pulse stretch. The S. That works. That's much better. We need to enunciate the S, and we got it. Perfect. Is it though? Hold on. Let's see if we can drag it out a little bit more. Okay, I think that's it there. The things I do. I'll save that one. But I wanted to do the stupid... distortion one, because it's freaking hilarious. Look at this file. It's so huge. That is so loud. So let's turn it way down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's like not even, you can't even tell what it is when I do that. I'll save it, but I probably won't use it. That's just too much. Well, you know what? I have to just... Can I? Maybe I shouldn't save it. That might blow my ears out like one day. Just like, what is this? Ah! Well, I can distort it and then turn it down. It's still distorted. So just quiet it a little bit. Or a lot of it. There, that's turned way down. That's turned... Look how freaking far down I turned it. It's compared to this. To this. And it's still that loud. Jeez. Oh, that's too quiet. God dang it. 20? Nope, 20's too much. Nope. 15? 17? Nope, that's too high. Is it though? You should probably listen to it, Austin. 15. The top tier streamer reporting in. Oh, what am I talking about? Some streamers just watch YouTube all day. At least I'm doing something with my ass. What other sound effect did I say I wanted? All right. I suppose I'll take this as my leave. My honorable, well, no, my elegant exit. Yeah, Jago Majima, though, thanks for your resub again. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, well, Lords of the Fallen, the new game coming out, there's a deal right now where it's $44 on Fanatical, I think. What was I gonna... it's weird to say this. Like, Gabe, if you wanted to give me the 45 for that instead of giving me like full 60 or however much it's going to be when it comes out, that could be cheaper. But then there's the thing. That's got to be a good game. Like, there's no way that's not going to be a good game, but it could be a bad game. But it comes out on my birthday! Lords of the Fallen comes out on the day of my birthday. That's funny. It is a $60 game. But it was it Fanatical? Hold on. Or was it GOG? I just know that you like gifting me games, and I'm saying if you wanted to gift me this is a cheaper way of doing it. Wait. It's not GOG. Damn it, what website was it? And again, You can always just gift me the amount of money and tell me that's what you'd like me to get. Oh man, he's tweeting like crazy because of all the... Ah!
Here you go.
Thanks, Gabe. Was that stupid loud for you guys? I need to adjust every time the volume is off. Every freaking time. Why? Gabe, thank you so much. Dude, you're awesome. Thank you. Okay, it's that one. Turn that down. There we go. Why did it reset? There, that should be a lot quieter now. I'm just gonna try it. I'm gonna refresh it.
Here you go.
Wait, is that affecting the audio? Oh yeah.
Here you go.
God dang. Alright. -6. Thank you so damn much. I will go and pre-order that now. PC Gamer Show starts in 20. Go tune in if you want. I'm gonna have it playing while I don't know. Jack off. No, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next stream. Appreciate you hanging out with me. Oh, tomorrow I'll stream the Ubisoft and Capcom show, which is probably, I think it's around the same time frame as this. So if you want to watch me tomorrow, I'll probably stream that. I don't know if anybody will be around to watch though, but because it's a Monday, but we'll see. But have a good one, chat. Thanks again, Gabe. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of you won't be able to watch tomorrow, so I don't know. If I don't have any viewers, I'm just gonna freaking end the stream, but I'll see. Yeah. Thanks again. See you next stream. See you tomorrow, hopefully. See you. Goodbye. Thanks again. Bye.